I've got 2. Okay. Last one, please. Please. Yes. 3. Boom. So today I'm going to be showing you my first card trick, and as a matter of fact, it's actually called the fourth card trick. So we're going to start off by giving the deck a little riffle shuffle. So today I'm going to be showing you my first card trick, and as a matter of fact, it is actually called the fourth card trick. Now we're going to start off by giving the deck a little riffle shuffle, as so, and now I'm going to ask you to please shuffle these cards in any way and shape and or form you wish.
No problem. Okay.
Wonderful. Now, I'm going to require your assistance once more. I'm going to ask you to, oh, well, never mind. So today I'm going to be showing you my first card trick, and as a matter of fact, it's actually called the fourth card trick. And I'm going to start off by giving the deck a little riffle shuffle, as so, and I'm actually going to be asking for your assistance, asking you to shuffle this deck in any way, shape, and or form you wish to.
Maybe.
Wonderful. Now, I'm going to show you these cards because you were the last one to have touched this deck. So therefore, it cannot be rigged in any shape and or form. See? All the cards are here. Every last one of them. Every last one of them. They are all here. Let me know once you're satisfied.
I'm satisfied.
Fantastic. Now, we're going to give this deck one more shuffle. Wonderful. Now, could you ever so kindly please split this deck into 2 even piles, please? Wonderful, you've just put them. Now, there's something I didn't tell you, and that is that I am supernatural. These cards speak to me. They tell me everything I need to know about life. And in this situation, it's actually told me, or it's going to tell me, that the fourth card in this pile is going to tell me exactly what the fourth card in this pile is going to be.
Okay.
Supernatural, right? Cool. So I want you to count with me as we go on a journey to the first fourth card.
1, 2, 3,
4. Wonderful. Ooh. He really speaks to me. I feel it. It's aroma. It's aurora. It's aura. You know, it's just coming to me. Okay. Is it? Yeah. It is. Wonderful. So now, the fourth card there told me exactly what the fourth card was. Okay, so count with me as we go on this mystifying journey to the fourth card.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, fourth card.
Exactly. So, do you have any guesses what it is?
2 of ice.
That's not actually a card, but yeah.
Ice of hearts. Oh,
Okay, fair enough.
I think it's ice.
Wow. I am thoroughly surprised.
Why?
Because, for a matter of fact, it is an ace. However, you don't know what kind of ace it is.
No, I don't.
And I know for a fact, because this fourth card told me that this fourth card is the ace of clubs.
Wow.
mystifying, isn't it? So this is the
Well
tutorial
done.
for the 4th card trick. Now, the deck is not to be set in any way and or order. However, you must start by asking either the audience member or by shuffling the deck yourself. In this case, I'll be shuffling the deck myself. As of now, the order and way in which you shuffle is of no importance. Okay, so after you shuffled a few times and the audience member is satisfied, you are going to show them all the cards, okay? Just so they get an understanding that the deck isn't rigged in any way. So, you can show them in any way, and you keep showing them until they are satisfied. However, you cannot stop until you reach the 4th card from the bottom. So as you continue shuffling and you yourself see the 4th card from the bottom, in this case it is the Jack of Clubs, you must keep that card in mind. So I'm keeping that Jack of Clubs in mind because it's the 4th card at the bottom. So when the audience member is satisfied, you say, okay, they're satisfied, and then you must shuffle again. However, this time you must do the riffle shuffle, and you must keep a couple of cards at the top like this. So that means the 4th card from the bottom is not going to be disturbed in any way, shape and or form, which is now actually on the top of the deck rather than the bottom. So then you will begin by asking the audience member to split the deck evenly into 2 piles, simply by picking the deck up and placing it right next to it. So they would do as so, and then you will begin some sort of conversation by saying that these cards speak to you. You have supernatural powers to understand them. So in this case, you'll be telling them that the deck to your left, the 4th card on the deck to your left, will tell you exactly what the 4th card is on the deck to your right. So you will ask the audience member to count with you. So you count 1, 2, 3, and then when you get to the 4th card, you will pick it up and pretend as if it's speaking to you. And then you'll just make some listening actions or whatever. But actually, whilst this is happening, you should memorize the 4th card without letting the audience member know you're doing so. In this case, I need to be memorizing the 6 of spades. So I'm memorizing this card and I'm keeping it in mind. Then only this card has to go in the exact same order. The rest can just go right on top. Now you can tell them that the 4th card here has told them exactly what the 4th card here is. And we know exactly what the 4th card here is, as when we showed them that the deck wasn't rigged, we spotted the 4th card from the bottom and we memorized it. So you will now ask the audience member to count with you again. So they will count with you until you reach the 3rd card. And once you reach the 4th card, and once you reach the 4th card, you will tell them exactly what the card supposedly told you it is. So we know that it's now the Jack of Clubs. And we can tell them, okay, this 4th card is now the Jack of Clubs because the 4th card here told me exactly it was the Jack of Clubs. So we'll show them the card, and it is indeed the Jack of Clubs, and they'll be blown away. So that entirely is the trick. However, you can continue this process as we in fact memorized exactly what the 4th card is from this pile. So you can put the deck back in any way if you wish to continue. Then you take the pile which we supposedly spoke to and put it on top, because we now know exactly what the 4th card here is. So then you'll do so, and then you'll simply repeat the process of shuffling the deck whilst leaving some cards on top, so that the top set isn't infiltrated in any way, shape and or form. You ask them to again split the deck into 2 even piles and tell them the story again of how you can sweep the cards or whatever, and just say the left deck's going to tell me, the 4th card's going to tell me exactly what the 4th card here is. So in this case, this is the card and we're going to be listening to or whatever. But we've now memorized the King of Clubs, because that's, if we were to repeat the trick again, this is going to be the 4th card that's going to be on the right hand side. So we need to keep this card in mind. So we'll keep the King of Clubs in mind without letting the audience member know, and put it back in that order. However, the cards can go on top in any way, shape and or form. So now we know what the 4th card here is, because when we did the trick the first time round, we memorized what the deck to the left was. So we now know, just count with the audience member until you get to the 3rd card, and then when you get to the 4th card, make your prediction, and we already know what it is. It is, in fact, can we remember now? It is, oh yeah, it is the 6 of spades. So you'll tell them it's the 6 of spades, and then you'll show them it's the 6 of spades. So yeah, that's the trick. And you can repeat that as many times as you want, as long as you keep remembering what the 4th card from the deck to your left is, and then that will soon be the deck to your right.